everyone, this is Yvonne from Yvonne Ceramics. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to glaze a rainbow plate with underglaze, and then using the underglaze to blend the colors together to create this gradient or ombre effect. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos each week. Let's take a look at what we have here. So we have a bisque-fired plate that I have hand built. And today we will also be using some underglazes to blend the colors together. We have this red one, which is the Spectrum Fire Engine Red. The yellow is the Spectrum Dandelion. The green is Spectrum Mid Green. And then the blue is Spectrum Lavender. And purple would be the Spectrum Bright Purple. So you don't have to use Spectrum underglazes. If you have Amaco or whatever underglaze you have, you can just use that. What I try to achieve here is more like a gradient, seamless blend of color. I know this is not all the color of the rainbow, but because the surface area here is a little bit small today, so I'm just choosing 5 colors. Of course, you can choose more colors if you have a bigger surface area. So I'll start with red and then blending into yellow, green, blue, and then purple. I find that it's easier for me to blend when the color is more watery. So I have scooped some underglaze into my glass container and put some water and mixed it around to create more like a half and half consistency. So it's a little bit watery, not like the one that you will get from out of the jar. And also because I mixed it with water, so the pigment will be lighter in color, so I'll need to add more coats. I'll just quickly show you how I water down the pigment. So I am just going to scoop a little bit of the underglaze here, a little bit more, and then just pour a little bit of water. I don't measure the water amount. I'm just kind of gauging it to see how watery it is. So I'm just using my brush to mix it well, make sure that it's all dissolved and mixed well into the water. So this is actually pretty good consistency. So if you're worried about not having enough pigment, you can put more coats, or you can add a little bit more of the yellow underglaze into this mixture, but I'm pretty happy with this. So now that I have my red, yellow, I've already pre-mixed the colors of green, blue, and purple. So make sure you have all your colors before you start. Now that I have all my color mixed, sometimes if you let it sit on the table for too long, it can settle down onto the bottom. So make sure you stir a little bit before you start. So after giving a good stir, I'm going to start with red. So you can see that it absorbs right away because it has a lot more water content than underglaze pigment. So I'm just adding a couple of coats here. Normally if it's just underglaze out of the bottle, I would just do 2 to 3 coats, but because I have watered it down with water, I'm doing more coats until I achieve the color that I like. Okay, so now I have to act quick and put on yellow. So because I like to have a seamless transition in color, I am kind of overlapping a little bit of the red as well, and I'm doing a little bit more of the yellow because I know yellow is a lighter color. It'll be covered by green afterwards. Now I'm going to do a little bit green now. I might need a bigger brush here because this green brush is a little bit small. I think I need a bigger brush. And don't forget to brush this side as well. And because I noticed how dry it is, how quickly it absorbs water, I'm going to get my water bottle and just give it a good spritz of water so that it doesn't dry up so quick. So it's almost like painting with watercolor. I'm spritzing with water as well, just so that it doesn't dry up so quickly. I'm just going back now from bottom to top, doing a good mix of the colors. And doing a spread as well. I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna let it dry, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna let it dry a bit, but overall it's pretty good. A little bit more pigment on the green probably, but I like the blend of the color. It looks very good, nicely blend. Just a little bit more pigment on the green, a little bit more blue here. Just checking the side, make sure that there are colors on the side as well, and I love the blend of color on the side too. Just adding a bit more purple on here. So I know now that it looks very vibrant in color, very saturated in color. I know after glaze firing, the color will fade a little bit, especially I have watered down the pigment of these underglazes. So it won't be exactly the same color. And also, if you look at the textile here, you can see that if I put on clear gloss glaze as compared to no clear gloss glaze, the color is also different. And for my plate, I will put on a clear gloss glaze, so it'll be very similar to this color, but I expect a little bit lighter in color because of the water. I'm pretty good. I'm very happy with this color. So next I'm gonna let it completely dry and then I'll put on the clear coat. So now that the plate is dried, I'm going to put on my clear gloss glaze. With my brush on clear glaze, I'm going to do 2 coats of this glaze. So you have to look at the instruction of your glaze. Every glaze brand is different. Mine is from Spectrum, and I know with the consistency of my glaze I need to have 2 coats. I'm gonna let it dry and then I will do the glaze firing. So here's the final result. I want to show you guys the colors. So we've got the red blending into the yellow, and it kind of looks like I got orange right here, even though I didn't paint on orange. And then the lighter green mixed with darker green and blue and purple. I love the blending here. You don't see an actual hard line of color. It looks like the colors blend really well together, and that is just using watered down underglaze. And if you look at the side as well, it's a very nice seamless blend as well, and I didn't glaze the bottom. So yeah, I hope you'll give this technique a try. Thank you everyone for watching. See you guys next time. Bye bye.